Williamsburg traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is turning final, runway 31, full stop, Williamsburg.
Good morning, everybody. It is just a beautiful day out, though it is a little bit bumpy. We've got some pretty spicy winds down on the ground. It's gusting to about 20 knots. But other than that, it's just a gorgeous day today. So we are headed down to Williamsburg Airport, where we're going to stop in at Charly's Airport Restaurant. I've been into Williamsburg a bunch of times, never actually eaten at the restaurant, though, and I've had a bunch of people tell me that I really have to check it out. Really great food. So today we're going to stop in and see what all the hype is about. Charly's doesn't open till 11 o'clock, though, and it's not even close to that right now. So we're going to do a little exploring down along the Virginia-North Carolina border, stop in at a couple of airports before we turn up north into Williamsburg and go grab some lunch. Right now we are over Lake Anna. Just a beautiful, beautiful day for flying. Thanks for coming along, and I hope you enjoy. As we fly south, just a few miles west of Route 288, the James River was looking awful high and muddy, just like all of the rivers we'd fly over on this day after a solid week of rain and nasty weather.
Emporia traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is joining List Island for runway 34, full stop, Emporia. Emporia traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is turning left base, runway 34, full stop, Emporia.
Skyhawk 376 here, Papa, 5 mile final level for runway 23, circle land 5, triangle north. Friction.
Emporia traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is turning final, runway 34, full stop, Emporia.
Affirm 376 here, Papa, we're now 4 mile final on runway 23 and we're going to be low approach only, triangle north. Sounds good, thank you.
Dusty down the ground. Ooh. Wow. Touchdown, big gust, back in the air. And a nice buttery touchdown. How about that?
All right, we made a quick stop for fuel here in Emporia, Virginia. Gas here is about $6.09. In the current environment, that's not too bad. It's about $1 less than it is at my home airport. So I figured we'd gas up. Pretty good tailwind coming down here. We were doing about 120 knots all the way down, which means on the way home, we're gonna be doing probably about 85, 80 knots all the way. So want to make sure we had full tanks to have a nice, safe ride. But from here, I think we're gonna head up to check out maybe Franklin Airport, maybe Wakefield. We'll see how we are on time, and then from there we're going to jump on over to Williamsburg.
Emporia traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is taking runway 34. We'll be departing the pattern to the east. Emporia.
And after gassing up in Emporia, it was just a quick 28 miles over to Franklin Regional.
Franklin traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is joining left downwind for runway 27, full stop, Franklin.
Make that a touch and go.
Franklin traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is turning left base, runway 27. This will be a touch and go, Franklin. Franklin traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is turning final, runway 27, touch and go, Franklin.
Wow, these winds. There it is.
Franklin traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is on the go, runway 27 will be departing the pattern to the north, Franklin.
Alright, quick touch and go there at Franklin. Originally thinking about doing a full stop there like I do at most airports, but Taxiways there are very long and not super convenient, so I decided just to do a touch and go. Crazy winds coming down the runway there. Big gust again hit me on the nose. Had to float it in ground effect for a little while until the gust dropped off so I could finally touch down. But was thinking about flying up to Wakefield Airport as well, but it's coming up on noon here and I'm getting hungry. So we're just going to proceed directly to Williamsburg from here, grab some lunch.
Waltrip Williamsburg Executive Airport. Automated weather observation. 1556 Zulu. Wind 340 at 07. Visibility 10. Sky condition scattered 3,400. Scattered 4,700. Temperature 28. Dew point 19er. Altimeter 2992. Remarks. Density altitude 1530.
Runway 13 is always a non-standard right pattern. Please follow published noise abatement on departure. Runway 13 is preferred during calm winds, and touch and goes are not permitted.
Williamsburg traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha, turning left base 31, full stop, Williamsburg.
For the RNAV runway 28 approach, Tappahannock.
Wakefield traffic, Cessna 91, Papa Mike, turning final 3, Wakefield.
Williamsburg traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is turning final, runway 31, full stop, Williamsburg.
Serious sink there. Oh, butter.
After what turned out to be one of the better landings I've actually had in a while, it was time to grab a bite to eat at Charly's. Now if you're flying in, the restaurant is super convenient. Just taxi on up to the FBO and walk right in. Charly's is generally a lunch place only, open from 11 to 3 Tuesday through Sunday with a menu that features soups, salads, homemade pies, and sandwiches served on fresh baked bread. The food here is great and the service friendly. Plus, the view can't be beat with indoor and patio seating overlooking the ramp and runway. And if you're not a pilot, it's a great spot to get up close and personal with flight operations as you enjoy a great meal.
Williamsburg traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is taking runway 31, will be departing to the northwest, Williamsburg.
we look back down on Waltrip Williamsburg Executive, Jamestown Island and the James River are just off our left side as we head northwest back to Warrenton.
All right, we are cruising right along now after a great lunch at Charly's in Williamsburg. As predicted, these winds are pretty savage. We're doing about 68 knots over the ground right now, and we're getting rocked around pretty good here. It's a little tough to maintain altitude. These gusts are hitting me from all sides at once, it seems. Definitely has me questioning the wisdom of tanking up on a big lunch. We're about an hour out of Warrenton. Latest weather there has winds gusting from 20 knots right out of the north. We'll be landing runway 33, so pretty good right crosswind. Should be interesting as always.
Warrenton-Fauquier Airport. Automated weather observation. 1815 Zulu weather. Wind 330 at 10 gust 18 wind. Variable between 290 and 350. Visibility 10. Clear below 12,000. Temperature 27 Celsius. Dew point 8 altimeter 2997. Remarks. Density altitude 1,800.
Warrenton traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is turning final 33 full stop Warrenton.
Traffic, your track 660 on the go, 33, making a right cross with departure to the northeast of Warrenton.
Ooh, this is violent here. Whew.
Morning traffic, Cessna 17258 is joining a 5-mile final for runway 33.
All right, butter.
Warrenton traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is clear of the runway, taxiing hangars, Warrenton.